Okay, this little video is about the difference between these two different types of antigens on the outside of your cells. They're called MHC1 and MHC2. So strictly speaking, this is not on the study design. However, I do have a little table for you at the bottom of page 8 because I have seen so many exam questions that mention these antigens, they may as well be there. But I've tried to simplify it because you can get really kind of taken aback with it. So MHC1 proteins are proteins on our self cells. So they're kind of like identification for what's us versus identification for what's not us. So your MHC1, you can see here is a normal self cell. Here is the MHC1. The natural killer cell, which is a type of leukocyte. It's a type of, it comes along and normally tries to destroy things. So if we went back and had a look at the natural killer cells here, no, it won't let me unwrap them, is it recognizes things and releases this stuff called perforin and pokes holes. Sorry, that's a bit funny. But so if you don't have, so this cell has no MHC1 antigens on it. So the natural killer cell recognizes it and secretes this perforin. So this is why it's no longer on the study design, because we don't talk about natural killer cells and we don't talk about MHC1. But sometimes you'll find old papers that will mention it. The second type of antigen is an MHC2 antigen. So this is what happens when our cells, such as the neutrophil, macrophage, or dendritic cell, engulf a pathogen. They take part of that pathogen and they present it on the surface. So our cells present non-self antigens on their surface. Yeah, and this is done by things like macrophages, dendritic cells, also B lymphocytes, we haven't got there yet. And what this is really helpful for is it flags the cell for further immune response. So these are a way of identifying, it's like they've engulfed something foreign and they go, oh, this is gross. I need to let everyone know that this is in the system. So they'll stick it on their MHC2, stick it out the front and go, hey guys, there's this weird virus thing that just tried to infect us. Have a look at it. And then it activates your adaptive immune system, which is our next unit. So here's a little summary. We've got here, they're present on all cells, the MHC1, but they identify our self cells so our immune system doesn't destroy them. Yay! The MHC2s are only on APCs. So APCs is the nice short way of writing antigen presenting cells. And we've got some examples here. Neutrophils, macrophages, dendritic cells. So you will find MHC2 on our immune cells. MHC1 is also there because MHC1 is on all cells, but MHC2 is only on our antigen presenting cells. And that's because their whole point is to take the pathogenic antigen and put it on the outside so that we know there's something in our body that's disturbing us. And that is a summary of MHC1 versus MHC2.